Hey everyone, welcome back. So I'm here to share with you the wax that I've melted for the last 2 weeks. I'm so excited. I got new countertops. I don't know if you can tell from my previous videos. You just have to go look. Sometimes I'd film down here in the kitchen, and we're gonna put this house on the market by the end of the month. So we're just doing a little bit of updates. We bought it new, but it didn't have granite countertops, so we definitely needed to put those in before we sold. So we're building a home, and that's really exciting and stressful. So I've been melting a little bit here and there. Actually, I melted a lot this last 2 weeks, but we've been super busy, so most of the time I forget to even change my wax. And yeah, so on a side note, just so you guys have a little bit of information on what's going on in my life, I don't know if you care, but it's always fun to just share with my viewers. So we are building a house, and that means once this house sells, we're gonna have like a short time frame in between homes, basically. So we're gonna be moving in with my mother-in-law. She was nice enough to extend the offer, and we're gonna stay in her house for just a little bit until our house gets finished. So I don't know how that'll go. I might not have as much to melt because I don't want to melt in her common areas. It's not my house. I'll probably just stick to melting in the room me and my husband will have, and the kids' room that they're going to be using. So you probably won't see a whole lot of melting stuff because I just won't have that much to share, but I'll probably still share it. And if you guys have moved before, I definitely don't want to put any of my wax in storage. So what I had thought of was I was going to buy just like a big Tupperware, and I was just going to put all my wax in the Tupperware and move it in with me to my mother-in-law's house. That way I don't put it in storage, and then I can organize it again into the boxes that I have it in now. So what if you guys have moved with your wax? What do you guys do with it? Like I said, I don't really want to put it in storage, so I'm thinking I'll just put it all together in a box, like a big Tupperware, and bring it with me so it stays inside the house. I know it's getting cooler, but you know, I just much rather be able to have my eye on it, you know. So anyways, let me know in the comments, and I just wanted to share a little bit of life information. That's probably why you guys haven't seen me on here a lot. Life's been happening, so much has been going on, and yeah, so let's see. Yeah, I need some more counter space. Like I said in my previous video, my what is it called? My tripod broke, so I ordered another one, and it'll be here soon. So until then, I'm filming on a makeshift holder. So let's start with the melts. You guys have heard me talk about my life for 3 minutes, which is a first because I never ramble. So anyways, moving on, I have Sassy Girl Aroma Watermelon Jenny Juice. I finished this up in the kids' bathroom. Performed well in there, just a nice fruity scent. I also melted Apple Butter Snickerdoodle. I don't remember this one. It smells nice from what I can smell out of the little container, but I don't remember really much about this. So that was Apple Butter Snickerdoodle. Alright, I melted some Cranberry Pumpkin. This to me smells like a cereal blend that I've had before, but this was nice. It's just very cereal-like, so I don't reach for it very often. I tried to get through a lot of my older wax because I honestly found this box. I mean, it was in my closet. I just never opened it in a long time, and when I went through it, it had like, I don't know, a lot of Sassy Girl Aroma chunk bags like this that I'd rebagged, and they were all bakery scents, and I just started to melt from there because I haven't done that. I haven't melted a lot of her stuff lately, so I need to start melting. So this is Sweet Cake, Fruity Pebbles, and Twinkies. This was good. It was just like a nice Fruity Pebble, slight bakery scent, so that was that one. Smith's Grove Sanitarium. I don't have the scent notes for this, but I did, because I do keep a binder of all the scents I've ever purchased, and I put a number 1 through 5 next to it. I put last year when I melted this that it was a light thrower, so I was hoping this year would perform better, but unfortunately I got the same deal with this, light throw. You could smell it, but it definitely didn't throw you out of the room. Strawberry Waffle Cone Cotton Candy Frosting. This was just a nice fruity blend. You definitely got like a sweet cotton candy strawberry scent, and the waffle cone to me smells like a sweet vanilla, so this is nice. Blueberry Marshmallow Vanilla Wafers Noel Birthday. Very busy blend, but it was a nice one. Just a good fruity bakery blend, and it did perform well. I forgot I had this until I saw it in there. My Sweet 16. This is a really complicated blend that she made for a contest at one point. Mango sorbet, grape fizzy pop, strawberry, raspberry guava, orange sherbet, pineapple, cotton candy, and birthday cake. And basically, I think this was like a contest. She put this blend just called My Sweet 16, and everyone had to guess what it was or what was in it. But anyways, this was strong. It performed well. It was a nice fruity fizzy scent. I didn't really get much of a birthday cake note. And last from Sassy Girl Aroma is one of my favorites that I completely forgot about, Hose Over Bros Birthday, which is basically pink sugar, blue sugar birthday cake. I just went ahead and melted some of this because, as you can see, it's over a year old. And I'm trying to just melt through some of my older stuff, but I have a backup bag of that I should start melting that at least once a week. Okay, moving on to Super Tarts. I had like a mystery band bag piece, 2 pieces in here, and it was, I'm pretty sure it was like Carrie, because you could definitely smell eucalyptus, and it was like a red piece, red colored band bag piece. So anyways, moving on. Indiana Jones. This is okay. I don't really, I put it in my kids' bathroom and I don't go in there a whole lot, so this was just nice, but nothing I would buy again, or nothing I would go out of my way to buy, so I'm glad I did get a sample because I believe that was on my list at some point. Lavender Orange Dream. I'm glad I got this as a sample. It's another one that has that nice lavender cream scent. It performed well, but again, this is just not something, I mean, I've got so many lavender scents, I really don't need any more. This is nice, but I'm not a huge orange fan. Alright, melted some Go to Sleep from my band bag. So I put this on right before I went to bed, and I could smell it for a little while, but my daughter woke up in the middle of the night with like a bad dream. When I went down to her room and came back to my room after I helped her get back to sleep, I could smell it so strong. It was really, really good. So I'm glad that I woke up that night so I could get a smell of it. Because normally in the morning, I mean, you get nose blind to it over time. Mini Bows. This was nice. It's just a nice fruity scent, lemonade scent. Really good one for summer, but since I just like grabbed it and I was like, let me try it because I never melted it yet. So finished off Rocket. This was a Biolage blend. Very strong, very heavy on the Biolage. I finished it off. I like it, but I'm not a fan of like the orange I think that's in there. So I'd buy a different type of Biolage blend next time. Finished off Immortal Child. I really like this one, and I bought it in a band bag, so I went ahead and finished off the Clam. Katniss. This is a nice one for the bathroom. I have that going in my kids' bathroom today. It's just a nice, fresh lemon scent, and I don't normally like lemon curd, but paired with the eucalyptus, it's definitely doable to me. Umbridge. This is like a rose jam, tea and cakes, cotton candy. Yeah, I think so. Anyways. So this is weird. I get like a cheese scent when I melt this. I don't know why. I've melted it. Obviously, I've finished the whole Clam throughout the last year that I've been buying Super Tarts almost. And that is not for me. I will not buy that one again. Willow. This was just a nice fruity lavender scent. I wouldn't really say that it's like her lavender cream. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. You'd have to give it a try because of the apricot makes it a really unique scent, but it's really nice, fruity, it's strong, and it's one of my favorite lavenders. Mr. Myers, this is so good. You definitely get the fireside note. I always say that it smells like the Slatkin candle from like the fireside candle. This is really good, manly, musky. Just smelled like I wanted to get all comfy and cozy in my covers. And it was good for the gloomy day that I melted it on. I definitely like that one. All right, Lost Boys. Why have I been sleeping on Lost Boys? I've had this since June, and I just melted it the other day. And it smells really, really good. It was like a nice, fruity, sweet blend. Not really fall like you would think because of the picture and that it is in the Fright Night collection. But it's a nice one to melt maybe all year long because it is very sweet. Michelangelo. This was just very lemon from the Fruit Loops. I get Fruit Loops. When I smell Fruit Loops, I think of lemon. And I mean, it wasn't anything fancy. I'm going to pass this on to my friend. And then I also melted Rocky Horror. This was like a very fresh, feminine / mature scent. Yeah, I would say this smells like a little bit perfumey. It was really nice. I put it downstairs, and I think that it would have performed a lot better upstairs in a smaller area. but it did perform decent and it smelled really nice. So that's all from Super Tarts. I'm gonna move this over. Kimber Ann, I've melted some Blue Sugar Barbershop and Spearmint. This was really good. I really like her Blue Sugar. Well, I like all her stuff, but this was a nice one. A fresh Blue Sugar musky scent. I am melting Marshmallow, Miss Claus cookies, and Bonfire Bliss today downstairs. And now that I'm thinking about it, I was thinking I was going to get more of the Bonfire Bliss, but I'm actually getting more of a bakery note from the Claus cookies, so it's interesting, but I really like it. So yeah, I finished that one off. I also finished off Vanilla Sugar Waffle Cone, Marshmallow, and Cotton Candy Frosting. This is really a sweet blend. It's going upstairs in my kids' room and the spare bedroom, and it's performing well. Sweet Sage Scents, Voodoo, which is Lavender, Black Amber, and Pumpkin Pie. Very interesting. Although I will say I want to say it's let me smell the bag. It's nice, but something in there definitely felt overpowering when I melted it. But it might have been just the whole combination, but it's very interesting. Cinnamon Chai. This was a nice one. I actually wasn't sure I would like it, but I did. So I would melt that one again. It was a nice spicy fall scent, but it wasn't too spicy. And then this one is Cinnamon Apples and Pears, or caramelized apples and pears. It performed really well, but it was really strong on that caramel, and my husband hated it. I didn't hate it, but I definitely didn't love it, so I would not buy that one again. And then I also melted some of this, what is it called? Love Pugs. Sorry, it's really hard to see. Fresh Strawberry Pug Tea Party, which is basically tea and cakes, and then waffle cone. So this is really good. I like this a lot. It performed well. I like the sweetness of the strawberry and the waffle cone mixed with the tea and cake scent, and I would definitely buy that one again. L3 Waxy Wonders Butcher Knife. I had 2 samples, so I went ahead and melted them downstairs. This was nice, although I want to say that the throw downstairs did not blow me away. So far, this is the first time I've melted L3 downstairs. I get a good throw upstairs. Downstairs, I could only really smell it if I was in the vicinity of the warmer. It didn't really take over the whole downstairs, and I have an open floor plan, so anyway, so I definitely got the graham cracker and a pumpkin note. I did not get any leaves scent or really any of that toasted marshmallow, but maybe I'll try something like that upstairs next time. Melted some of this Sweet Dreams, which is cotton candy frosting, sweet lavender, jet puff marshmallows, and then salty sea air, amber noir. Ooh, this was so good. It was super strong. It was really good. I cut one of these bunty shapes in 4 pieces and just used 2. And it performed really, really well upstairs in my room and bathroom. So you guys are going to call me crazy, but I melted this blend, Falling Leaves, Mac Apple, Sandalwood, and Blue Sugar from Front Porch. And the whole time I was thinking, this smells so familiar, but what is it? What is that? And I realize now, because I just took out a sample of Insidious from Super Tarts, it smells very similar with just more of a cinnamony like leaf scent. But maybe it's because of the sandalwood, and I think Insidious has sandalwood as well, but this definitely reminded me of Insidious. It performed really well though downstairs. Let's see, what is this? Cider Lane. Yeah, I melted this. It's not going to focus, but anyways, I melted this and I paired it with another vendor Cider Lane, and it was just a good Cider Lane scent. Although this one did have more of a true cider caramel scent, and the other one, which I'll get into when I get to it. Well, we'll just get to it then. Sorry, getting off track here. Okay, Blue Sugar Lavender Laundry. This was nice. Performed well in my kids' room, and you definitely got more of that Gain laundry note, but she has a really good Gain. And then I also melted Beach Daisies and Original Gain. This Beach Daisies to me smells like a plasticky summer scent, like pool toys with some suntan lotion, like maybe a raft in the pool. You were like laying out on it. It's kind of got a plastic note, but it also smells like suntan lotion, but it was actually really good. I don't know why I like it, but I do. All right, here is that Cider Lane I was talking about from Up the Creek Scents. This definitely was not a true Cider Lane to me, not from Bath & Body Works. It smelled more of like just in general an apple scent, but it was really nice. And then I also melted blueberry pie crust, which performed really well. Just not anything I would buy because I'm not a huge blueberry fan. All right, Walmart wax. I melted vanilla sandalwood. This is so good. Okay, I need vats of this. My friend sent it to me. And this smells so, so, so good. And surprisingly, so I melted this for like 2 days straight in the kids' bathroom because it performed so well. And then I dumped it out and then I put this in and it was almost like you could still smell the vanilla sandalwood in the background, but you got like a fruity watermelon, you know, Jenny juice scent. So really, really good. I don't know where she got this. Maybe Walmart, maybe like Meyer or something she always talks about. So I need to look for that again. Pumpkin marshmallow cream. I'm so sad that I didn't get more of this. I only found like one at my store this year because I didn't even know about this scent last year. But performed really, really well. It was a really sweet pumpkin scent. It literally smelled like this would smell in the picture. So I should look for more next time I go. And then I also finished off pecan pumpkin cake wax cubes. Now these were this is the thin one. These are super soft, very hard to get out, very messy. I'll show you guys the inside. You can see it was just really messy, hard to get out, but it did perform really well, and I'm actually liking this scent this year, the pumpkin pecan waffle scent. All right, so these are all vendors that I only melted one scent from. Barrett Wax Crafts Pomegranate Petals. Now this was a very mature scent. I didn't really love it. I might give this one away. It had the sweetness from the from the pomegranate, but the petals was like a rose petal scent, and it was very, very strong and, like I said, mature. Jersey Shore from the Bunny Sisters. This was salty sea air ice cream and cotton candy frosting. It performed really well in my room. I definitely got a nice cotton candy salty sea air scent. Pumpkin Pickin'. This is from Wilma's. Vanilla pudding and pumpkin something. Pumpkin ice cream maybe? I don't know. It's rubbed off. But this was a nice creamy pumpkin scent. It performed really well downstairs. Let's see. Sleepy Time from Vintage Road Candles. This was a really good one. I put this in my room in my bathroom and it performed really, 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 really well. Sorry. And I would definitely buy that one again. This is, oops, sorry guys. Root beer and cinnamon bark. Very interesting from Foxwillow Farms. My daughter wanted to melt this in her room. It just smelled really woody to me from the cinnamon bark. Probably would not, well actually I would not buy that one again because I wasn't a really big fan of it. Plus they're closed, so just scratch that comment. Destination Wax, Coast of Sicily. Put this in the bathroom, the kids' bathroom, and it performed really well. It was just a nice fresh scent, a bathroom scent to my nose. I don't remember who my friend said this was from, but she gave me a bunch of samples from this vendor. Maybe it was Savvy Scents. I don't remember, but this was oatmeal, milk, and honey, and it performed really well in the kids' bathroom. It's just a little piece. This is from Darcy's Wax Creations, Hot Baked Apple Pie. This one was really nice too. And this one did not smell like a pie. It smelled more like a pie filling, but it was nice. Pumpkin cornbread from another vendor my friend sent me. Actually, it was a local vendor. She picked this up at a farmer's market or something, and this performed nicely in the office or spare bedroom. And also, my friend sent me a bunch. We do this to each other. We send each other numbers, and then we gotta guess what they are. So I melted this. It smelled like Cider Lane to me. Performed really well. I smelled pumpkin pecan waffles. Performed really well. This one is definitely like a spa fresh scent, and she said it was some sort of Scentsy? Yeah, Scentsy. I couldn't remember who that was. And then this one definitely smelled like cherry or pistachio, and it turned out to be pistachio. But all of these performed really well in my house. All right, Old Primitive Treasures, vanilla butterscotch blueberry. This was a little pumpkin, and I cut it up to use it all at once, and I definitely did not get as good of a throw as I hoped I would. Oh, I didn't realize I had 2 Destination Wax, so sorry. Pumpkin gingerbread. This was actually really nice. I thought I was going to want to dump it, but I actually didn't, because sometimes this scent can smell like, I don't know, sometimes I get a cheese note. I don't know why, but maybe it's because of the spice, but this performed really well, and I would definitely buy that again. Rockets Candle Co. Strawberry Jam Rolls. This had a distinct bakery scent from the rolls. Yeah, definitely smells like dough, it hasn't even been cooked yet. It smells like strawberry over some like non-cooked dough. It's really good. All right, moving along, I have Haley's Heavenly Scents Toasted Vanilla Pumpkin. Look at the scent oils in this. It's crazy. Performed really well. I've been hoarding Haley since she's passed. I don't want to melt her wax, but I've been hoarding it, so I needed to melt some. This is from Tuscadero's Pumpkin Pickin'. I melted this downstairs. I don't have the scent notes for it, but it was okay. It didn't really perform as well downstairs, so I'm thinking next time I'll try to melt it upstairs. And last, but certainly not least, is Candles from the Keeping Room Bonfire Bliss. I've been hoarding this since last year, but it was time to melt it. So I just melted 2 pieces and it performed really, really well. I love Bonfire Bliss. Just one of my favorite fall scents. So that is the wax that I've melted in the last 2 weeks. I guess I didn't think I melted that much, but I did, so that's good. Trying to get through some of this stuff before we move. Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry for my rambling in the beginning. I know I don't normally talk a lot about off-subject topics, but it's okay. I figured I'd just update you guys in the beginning. So, alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.